Good evening, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Aislin's Enchanted Path. I'm so glad you're here with me for this monthly astrological reading. As always, remember that this is a general forecast meant to inspire reflection and possibility. Your sun, moon, and rising signs will each color how these energies unfold in your life, so I encourage you to listen for all three and see what resonates. April 2026 opens with a powerful invitation to balance and renewal. Right on the first day of the month, we experience a full moon in Libra, a lunation that highlights relationships, harmony, and fairness. This moon brings clarity to the connections in our lives and asks us to release what no longer serves balance. As the moon wanes, we're drawn into deeper self-reflection until the last quarter in Capricorn on April 10th. That's a moment of discipline and grounding, a reminder that real transformation requires both vision and structure. On April 17th, we're gifted with a new moon in Aries, and this one feels like a cosmic reset button. Aries is about courage, boldness, and the spark of new beginnings. This is the time to plant intentions that speak to your independence, your passions, and your authentic self. Then, as the moon waxes, we meet the first quarter in Leo on April 23rd, which brings themes of creativity, self-expression, and visibility. Together, these lunar phases paint April as a month of letting go, planting anew, and daring to shine. Beyond the moons, the larger planetary story continues to unfold. The karmic nodal axis is still pulling us toward Pisces' soulful surrender, urging us to release Virgo's perfectionism and control. The outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, whisper their long-term lessons, reminding us to think about purpose, not just short-term gains. We may feel tension between endings and beginnings, but that tension is the fertile soil from which growth emerges. With this cosmic backdrop in mind, let's turn now to each of the signs to see how April's energies may unfold for you. Well, Aries, this month is your personal new year. The new moon in your sign mid-month invites you to set bold intentions and embrace a fresh start. Use the early days of April to release old fears and limiting stories, then step forward with courage. In relationships, vulnerability opens the door to deeper love. In career, trust divine timing instead of pushing a little too hard. Now, Taurus, April asks you to ground yourself in your values and resources. The Libra full moon may stir questions about balance in relationships, showing you what truly matters. The new moon in Aries highlights your routines and work life, encouraging you to adjust your daily patterns. Financially, this is a good time to review your foundation. In love, seek alignment with your deepest needs. Gemini, this month is about quiet healing and inner exploration. The full moon reveals what dreams of friendships may no longer serve you, and the new moon encourages a fresh perspective. Mid-April is ideal for journaling, meditation, or continued spiritual practice. By the end of the month, you may feel ready to share a new truth or direction with others. Now, Cancer, your partnerships are front and center this month. The Libra full moon shines light on relationship dynamics, asking you to seek clarity and balance. Difficult conversations may surface, but they can lead to healing. The Aries new moon encourages you to set intentions about how you wish to be supported and seen. In work and in health, moderation is your ally. Now, Leo. April is alive with creativity and visibility. The first quarter moon in your sign on the 23rd brings a surge of confidence, urging you to step into the spotlight. This is a wonderful month to begin projects or share your gifts. Romance feels playful, though pride could get in the way of true vulnerability. Professionally, follow the path that brings you joy, not necessarily recognition. You'll be happier for it. If you're a Virgo, this month is a month of releasing control and perfectionism. The Libra Full Moon highlights imbalances, especially in work and relationships, and asks you to let go of what drains you. The Aries New Moon empowers you to set stronger boundaries and trust the flow of life. This is a great time to deepen your self-care rituals. If you're a Libra, with the full moon in your sign on April 1st, this month begins with intensity. Old identity patterns may come up for review. Let go of what no longer reflects your truth. The Aries New Moon then encourages you to rebuild, focusing on authentic connections and self-expression. In career, trust that showing up as yourself is the magnet for the right opportunities. Now, if you're a Scorpio, April is transformative. Hidden truths may surface around the full moon, inviting you to face your shadows. Use the new moon to begin again, whether that's through a new habit, a spiritual practice, or simply a mindset shift. Love connections deepen when you look for soulful resonance rather than drama. Now, Sagittarius. Home and family take priority this month. You may feel called to reconfigure your space, heal ancestral ties, or simply rest a little more. The new moon invites you to plant seeds of stability and security. Career and dreams grow best when your foundation feels solid. In love, you're asked to balance freedom with a need for deep roots. Capricorn, well, April highlights communication and truth-telling. The full moon may illuminate where boundaries or expectations have become unclear. The new moon opens a window for learning, writing, or speaking your truth more boldly. This is a good month to schedule rest and recovery time so you don't burn out entirely. If you're an Aquarius, as I am, your place in community is emphasized this month. The full moon may ask you to step into more responsibility or visibility within your circle. Mid-month, the Aries new moon encourages you to plant seeds for new collaborations or visions. In relationships, shared purpose may take precedence over romance alone. Financially, think about how your resources can serve your larger mission. Now, if you're a Pisces, with the karmic North Node still in your sign, April will feel deeply significant. The full moon highlights what no longer aligns with your soul's calling and asking you to release it. The Aries new moon is a chance to recommit to your spiritual path and trust the guidance of your intuition. Love feels magnetic, drawing in those who reflect your true self. And with that, we close the circle of the Zodiac for this month. The cosmic story of April reminds us that each sign carries unique challenges and gifts, but we are still all threads in the same tapestry. The moons, the planets, the shifting skies, they weave through us all, connecting our personal journeys to a greater whole. May this reading guide you, illuminate your path, and awaken the whispers of your soul. If more than one sign resonated with you, follow that guidance too. I'd love to hear what called to you most strongly, so leave your reflections in the comments below. Until we meet again next month, walk gently and blessed be.